Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today is another video. We will do market watch. We will see my investment, my trade for past 2 days, how successful it was. Also, we will see the content we have in the game. And the last thing, it's my overnight investments and also further investments. So sit tight, thumbs up, follow and comment down below is gonna help to promote my channel in the future. Also guys, if you want to see me more, if you want to see a marathon for example, if you're gonna make 15 likes under this video, I'm gonna record another one in the next 24 hours. So you're gonna see my journey for like maybe 50 million coins in next maybe 3 months. Let's do this challenge if you like to. Let's start, let's begin. The first thing first, I think we have to go to my Twitter, because as you guys remember, we made some investments from Friday night to Saturday, like overnight flips. Right after I post my videos, and the next day I show you the recap of those investments, and they were pretty successful. So let's go through and check it out. Rotw, the Champions League card, he was 180. I sold him for 199, so basically 10k after tax. Another one is Lewandowski. I bought like 2 or 3 of him up to 255 or so, and I sold him 280, 287. I got also unlucky because the very next day EA Sports released Busquets end of the era SBC. That SBC is very popular on the FATBin. If you're gonna go and check it, it has 94% of thumbs up. So people like this SBC, people complete him. And right after this SBC come, we had a huge spike on Lewandowski. So he went all the way up to 340, 350. So he went up like 100k. But I sold him way too earlier. But whatever, profit is profit. Another one, Kevin De Bruyne, 626. That the price I showed you on my previous video. It was very great price, and I sold him for 716. Maybe his very highest point was 720, maybe. But I almost get the low point, and I got the also like buy point low and sell point high, so which is great. Ter Stegen, like I says, the same looking card like his Team of the Season card, but different color, different card design, and people willing to pay more for this card because of design and because of the card rarity. So it works, it definitely works. The next one was Saliba. We went like very hard on him for 71, 72, and he spiked to 84. Basically, it's like 12k rise. And this card has 4,000 of coins of tax, which is like 8k a card. We take it all day long. And another one, Frimpong, also like safe one, 45 buy, 49 sell. Not much profit, like 2,000 after tax, but make some coins. It's great to see. And another thing was Lewandowski. Like I'm saying, I advised him to my people from Discord to buy him for like 235, 240, because he was great. Right after we saw SBC for Busquets, maybe people sniped some, maybe not sure, and he went all the way up to like 330, 340. So he went up basically 100k. I made only one purchase. It was Pedri. He was another link. Yeah, at some point I thought he's maybe competitor for his position, because the same club, same nation, and but kind of same position. But Pedri, he's more attacking, he's more cam. He could be good on the wing, yeah. So I thought maybe he's gonna work out, and he went up to 760. I sold him 760, and right like maybe an hour after, he went up to 850. So I sold him also way too early. But link investment for a great SBC, which like popular, which people completing a lot. Good move. Also, yeah, you see, I'm wearing Inter like jersey. Then for the final, and big disappointment. If you guys watched that game, tell me, like, share me your opinion about this game. Share me your feeling, what you feel about this game. I felt like they got unlucky big time. The way I thought Inter might win this final, the way Man City won. Like some lucky rebound, some shot from like maybe from distance on, or like whatever, something like crazy, like occasionally. But no, it was totally opposite. The same thing happened to Inter, sadly. But whatever. And the next day we had some crazy supply. So right after content, Saliba, he went all the way down to 60k, and Frimpong went down to 37k. So those two were like biggest moves for us. We went also crazy, bought like Saliba for 58, 59, maximum 57, and we sold him for 69, 70k. Great profit. This card is very great to trade with. So he's like one of my best suggestions for you at this time. Just buy and flip, like buy him low, sell him high, simple coins. And another one, Frimpong 34, 35 was the buy price, and he's like rebound to 41k maximum, 40, 41. Also like 2000 coins tax, 4000 after tax, like clear profit, pure profit, you just take it. And today's content. So let's speak about today's content. So we got repeat, another one, like repeat, they re-release the SBC we had like for past week. And that SBC is kind of boring because I think we have to advance because the content gets better. We have better cards in packs with better stats. During Ultimate Team of the season, we expect to see the best possible SBCs because it's almost end of the season. But EA just decided to re-release the same thing, like same fodder and stuff. I think this one a little bit cheaper. Maybe correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm thinking this SBC was like 89. It has like 89, 87, and 85. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just wrong. And this SBC also required one team of the season. And fodder went crazy high. And in my Discord yesterday, I advised this guy, João Mario, for 32k. So I bought a lot of him at 32k. And also I bought a lot of Ter Stegen for 42k. Yeah, I sold all of him for 36, 37, which is also great profit. I had a 21 card of him, and I made 61k after tax. With my budget, I'm like around 3 million coins. I take this profit any day. And another one was Ter Stegen, 42k maximum buy price, 47 sell price. Also kind of good profit. In total for those two guys, I made 100k, which is acceptable. I mean, I take it. Another one, the stuff we have to mention, we got the rest of the world team of the season. This is the last set of team of the season in packs. So we're gonna invest in those guys big time in next day or two. So be ready, be prepared, because after team of the season event will be over, EA still will ask those cards for future SBCs or the recent SBCs which gonna expire in next month or so. So demand is gonna be here, but supply will be over, which gonna create us opportunity to make free coins. I'm gonna, guys, keep you updated. If you're gonna like me to like maybe create more videos for you, just show me that support, and yeah, I'm gonna do it for you. Why not? And today we had also flip these new team of the season cards. Let me show you how they look. Team is calling rest of the season Tots. This is the last, remind you again, last team of the season in packs. So the main card for me was Jota and Davidson. I advised both of him in my Discord. Jota, his low point was 540. He didn't go below that, just on snipe, and right now he is getting rare. He has few cards like X600, but you see other prices 630, 640. So he can easily in next few hours be 700. Or he gonna get some extra supply and he not gonna rebound. The last week we had Pedro Gonçalves in packs, and this guy, he was like stagnant. He didn't move nowhere. He just was like, you know, chilling at 730, 740. At that price. At one point he got super rare and he just went up to 850, 900. Is it gonna happen to Jota? I think it will. but it's kind of risky. Maybe 590 just to test the water. But make sure sell him in next 6-7 hours from now, from the moment I release this video. Just make sure you get rid of him in next 7 hours at maximum. And another one is Davidson. He also kind of rare. He's very rare card. He has some demand, but he's selling so bad. I don't know. I bought few of him like 130, 135. I sold him barely like 150, 155. But I had a headache to sell him. It was really painful. I mean, he doesn't have demand. People maybe want to use him, but because he's rare, he can get like rare enough to went up like 10, 20,000 coins. I'm not gonna be surprised to see him 180 yesterday. I mean tomorrow. Not gonna be surprised, but is he gonna do that? Big question mark. Other guys, it's just dream. Because guys, this team for overnight might be okay, but it's, I mean, I'm not gonna touch them. The main surprise, the biggest surprise for this, the card I like just not overlook, I mean, just I didn't mention him. I was not interested. He's 76k. This guy Goodwin, the Australian left wing who scored in World Cup against France? France, right? Or no, France. I think France was the team. He opened the score. So this dude, he went all the way up to 40k, 30, like 40k. He was like average for hours or two. And then from all of a sudden, he started rising. And he went all the way up to 88, 89k. From 40, he doubled. So there is some cards like hidden gems. You don't see them, but they are. So if you see some cards randomly start getting rare enough, just maybe buy a card and taste the water. Because I'm telling you, double in hour, which is insane. Okay, so other guys is great buy because team of the season, ultimate team of the season SBC will be released on Wednesday, and that SBC will definitely require one of the Tots cards. So guys, in my opinion, you can stack your club, you can buy, maybe must buy those dudes for 27k. There is many of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 cards, 5 cards, Arslan, those 5 dudes. Just stack the club. Buy everyone if you wanna like play safe, maybe beat for 25k, for 26k. Keep those guys till Wednesday and sell Wednesday night. This is a great tip, which is like, in my opinion, it's free money for you, 100%. So do that for sure. And about my flips, let me show you. Yeah, I had a chance. I pinned this guy like 540. I bought 2 of him, like 539 and 525. I sniped 2 and I sold him both at 600. He went like to 610, but he never sold, and he dropped to 570 again. So I'm lucky, I'm happy that I sold him. But in the next few hours, he might spike like to 650, 670, which is possible, but you know, I sold, I took my coins, and now I reinvest in different areas. So that's my story. That's my trading journey for a past like day, like or two. Davidson, the same thing, like 135, 130, 155. Even one card sold like 162, and one card sold like 149, which is make his average like 153. That's the average price, which is great. I mean, I take this profit like 8,000 coins. It's tax. So I made like 15k a card, I think, right? Like 10 to 15k a card, depend for the buy price, which is makes me happy. Okay, another thing that I want to say, it's going to be this team of the season, Portuguese team of the season. Those guys frustrate me a lot because they not move nowhere. Grimaldo, João Mario spiked a little bit. He was selling like 37k. Right now he's down. Grimaldo, he's not moving nowhere. He's still like in min price. Gonçalo Ramos, still min price. Taremi went up barely 1,000 coins. Otamendi went up like 2,000 coins. So they didn't make much. The biggest disappointment is Pedro Gonçalves. He's still 280. Other teams, like from previous small leagues, for example, I don't know, Super League, right? And other teams, MLS, Saudi, those guys out of packs, they went up. But this team, no. And Pedro Gonçalves, he's down. And it shows that he has no demand, maybe. I don't know what's the story. Maybe he can rebound to 300 again. I think he can. But at the moment, it's not looking promising. Let me be transparent with you. So this team for overnight flips, maybe let's go to my club and see what I have, because I have some investments. I'm not fully invested because I have like 57k left. I'm gonna buy more. So those sells that I showed you on the screens on my Twitter, they are here. If you're not following my Twitter, the link gonna be down in description. So make sure you follow me to see like quick flips, to see how I'm selling my investments, because I have no chance, no opportunity to record videos right away. So it's taking some time for me, but post, it makes like few seconds, few clicks, which is good to see, right? I bought few Lewandowski, I bought De Bruyne. So Lewandowski, I bought like 3, 246, 246 again, and 241. Why? He's still linking to very popular SBC, which is Mr. Busquets. So he still has some demand. So people who are gonna complete that SBC tomorrow, they might buy Lewandowski just to make sure they have a link to him. I bought one De Bruyne because I thought like 500 for this card. It's just super low. It's super cheap for such a great player who got injured in the final. But yeah, they made it. They made it even without his their main leader, which is De Bruyne, of course. Ter Stegen, I mean, I bought him back. I bought him back. I'm still thinking like people who paid 47,000 for him when 90 plus icon player pick was released, gonna buy him again, maybe for the same price. I'm expecting him to go back to 47, 48k in next like day or two. So 43k for me is such a great deal. If you like it, I mean, you can buy as well. For overnight flips, Frimpong, it could be overnight flip for 35, 36,000, and it could be long-term hold, because he is one of the cheapest in his rating, a 92 rated card. So he's safe. For fun, it's another one. He's like also 32, 33k very often on a FODBin, so you can try to snipe him. At this price, 32k, I like. And I have Mbappe's. Why? Because this dude, he's out of packs. He's still meta. The only issue, he didn't rebound today after content release. The main problem why he didn't rebound, in my opinion, if you go back and check the price for this SBC, it says 255k. So it's right, like he's fitting that SBC price. So people who has actually him in the squad, which is a lot of people who play this Rotw, Mbappe, yeah, they selling him to complete SBC just to see their luck, just to try the luck. And they're gonna buy him back after they, I don't know, had some horrible pack luck, which is happened a lot. I saw some people packing those guys, and those picks were bad. So they make this SBC cheaper, but the pack weight, it's even worse than before. So it's gonna make me think that Mbappe, such a meta card, right? He's such a great player. He's such a popular card. He has no supply because he's out of packs. So maybe he can rebound to 220 tomorrow, which is gonna make me 10k per card. That's the sell price I wanna see him. And yeah, and surprisingly, I bought some fodder. Not many. I'm gonna buy more because I have 57,000 coins. Maybe I buy a Team of the Seasons. I'm just thinking between those two. Why I'm buying those dudes? I paying 8,000 coins, 8.3 thousand coins for those guys. Why? It's because they are cheap. Because they are very cheap, and I think they're gonna be required in the SBC that we're gonna get this Monday. What SBC can we expect? Every Monday we have this type of SBC like 81 by 11. Serie A 81 by 11. Prem 81 by 11. For example, I don't know, La Liga. So EA Sports, what they potentially can do? They can release bunch of those 81 by 11. They can release like maybe 5 at once. Maybe they're gonna release it like one a day, maybe different league, or maybe they're just gonna go straight savage and they're gonna say 81 by 11 regardless the league. So it's not gonna belong to some league. It's just gonna be like regular, general, you know? So maybe, and the only thing I can see, this SBC is always the same thing. It's always 83, 85, most of the time. last week it was 83, 84 because of Serie A, which like maybe doesn't have much hype or so. But nowadays, esports understand that we have the best of the best team of the season in packs. So I think they're gonna require 83, 85, or maybe 84, 85, or maybe 84, 86. They might go for it. They might definitely go for it and require some fodder. And the last time we had this type of SBCs, they always required 85s. Always in requirement, they have a minimum one overall 85 plus, or two. So which makes those 85s go to 12k every time we have this SBC. So I bought those dudes. I'm expecting maybe I sell them for 12k if I'm lucky. So just make sure you have some 85s, 83s, 84s. So for the content, I don't know, looking at those cards overnight. So which prices I still like for overnight flip? Maybe the leaked at 100. It's expensive card. But Lewandowski, like 240, go for it. Maybe try one, buy one. Hernandez, maybe 530, still decent price. De Bruyne, like I said, 500. If you can snipe or beat, you can do that. Other cards, Pedri, 650, I like because he's still great link to Busquets. He's still a great link, so I'm expecting him to go up in next like 7-8 hours. Other guys, the expensive, like Laos, 38k, I'm a big fan, even long term. Frimpong, 36k, good investment, even long term. Fofana, maybe 33k, try. It's good investment, even long term as well. And Saliba, 55k, looks like he's not gonna go any cheaper. Like 55k for overnight flip, I'm fully supporting that idea. What else? Fodder, right? So we're expecting this SBC, maybe 8111, to be somewhere like 83s rated cards. So maybe try to buy everyone for 1.1k. Maybe 82s for min price, 84s for 3.2, which is great for me. 85s, you see, they are like 8,000 coins each, even below that. So 8,000 coins for those guys, such a like safe place to invest. 86s, maybe just 10k. And other cards I'm not touching. The only cards I also like a lot, it's very high rated guys. So those 90s at 26k is bargain for me. 91s at 29k also great price, and 92s at 33k, great, right? A93s 38k I like, 94s especially Ter Stegen 43k, big fan. That's the video. I basically gave you all the information, all the tips that I'm implementing for myself, that I'm using, and from which perspective I'm doing that. So maybe you can learn something from me, or just maybe some ideas that you maybe overthink or didn't think at all. Okay guys, if you like this video, if you have some comments, questions, comment it. If you have if you like this video, thumbs up, and potentially see you in the next 24 hours. Bye bye.